in every industry, time comes when new players come in and change the game. And this is the time. New players have come into this industry and they've made huge change. Number one, it's on details in terms of finishes. Number two is spaces, mostly on 1 and 2 bedroom. Right now, I'm on my way somewhere on Elgeyo Marakwet in Kilimani, going to view and tour a 1 and 2 bedroom, which a developer is doing right now in the market. It's a game changer. It's a new thing. You love it. Trust me, you must love it. Let's go together and get to see what we have on my next stop in this 1 and 2 bedrooms on sale right now in the market. Let's go. Rarely do I begin tours of properties from this kind of setting. But the reason as to why I chose to begin this tour from here is just to show you how one could feel in this property at the same point. Now, this listing is 120 meters square in the market right now for only $85,000. But not only that, we also have 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms on the same setting. Now, 1 bedroom going for $68,000 and the studio going for $47,000. This unit is worth each and every penny. Why? It's because of each and everything I mentioned on this tour. Where I'm sitting, this is supposed to be your breakfast countertop. Now, rarely do you find a kitchen in a 2 bedroom that has a breakfast countertop and it's semi-open. Now, mostly, I want you to look at the floor. The floor on this 2 bedroom caught my attention a lot. Why? It's the choice of the tiles on the floor. Huge tiles, marble-like tiles that you only find mostly in villas or say penthouses in Westlands or say villas in Kitusuru, Runda or Karen. But this time you have it in a 2 bedroom. This 2 bedroom has a lot. Now, I'm on the lounge. And the lounge is spacious. It feels very spacious. Behind me is your TV wall. But then, the stager has done a good job to show you how a TV wall would look like in this 2 bedroom. And even the chandelier, huge enough cylindrical just to beautify the ceiling. The ceiling is above normal height. Even the choice of the furniture, this you only find mostly on a duplex somewhere on General Madenge is where I saw this kind of furniture fitted nicely on a 4 bedroom duplex in Westlands. But then again, look, the same furniture sits very well in a 2 bedroom. It shows you space. That corner serves 2 things. This can be a nook that you can use as a study corner or say a home office. Maybe say a makeup corner if you want to. And I like the idea of fitting the corner over there and still fitting a balcony somewhere here. Come close. Look at this. We are still constructing. That's why I have particles of cement all over. I have these 2 chairs covered because of dust and cement. But then that is supposed to be a balcony. The highlight is not only that balcony, but then again the views you get from this balcony. Look at the choice of the glass frames. It's a unique one. Many times in the market you'll find those cheap aluminum, frames for the glass, but then again this developer wanted something unique, something bolder, something strong, something durable. When you're buying real estate, sometimes it's important for us to look at durability. That's where our quality comes in. Come this way. I began my tour from here. Now this serves as a breakfast countertop. You can have your wine here, some whiskey, quick breakfast. Maybe say on a weekend you can be here with your partner having stories, just seated over there. That's a very nice spot to have in a 2 bedroom. But then, I also like to appreciate the staging of this unit, and mostly look at these LED strip lights under the shelving, just brightening the shelving. Beautiful. And the choice of the boards, this is Harvard cherry. Looks very nice, pops out nicely from this beigey rough stucco. Looks very nice. Then if you look closely, the board that supports the TV has some chisel detail on it, which also looks so nice. On the edge, I have this light which illuminates the board, pops up nicely from the wall. But not only that, you're also having a floating credenza. Look at this floating credenza with some beautiful detail down here. Look, you have this light that illuminates the floor and makes the credenza stand by itself on the wall. That is beautiful. But not only that, the stager went over and also did the rough beige stucco on this other side, from this point all the way to the other side, to have a statement on your lounge. This is a statement. This is a highlight, and I like it. Not only that, behind Phabian over there, he also went ahead and did some patterns which have details, some patterns which looks very nice, textured to brighten the corner of this lounge. It doesn't look like a 2-bedroom, it looks like a 3-bedroom, like a 3-bed, but it's a 2-bedroom. I like it not only because of the staging, but also the layout. Come close, I want to show you something. Look at that. That is supposed to be your main entrance of the house, and then this is your entry foyer. Rarely do you find entry foyers in 2 bedrooms, but for this, I have an entry foyer in a 2-bedroom. Come this way. On the right hand side, this is supposed to be our powder room. But what has really impressed me on the powder room is the size of this powder room. It's an abnormal size for a 2-bedroom. This powder room, you mostly find it on villas or say townhouses in Lavington. Come, I want to show you the size. Look at the size. The toilet sits by itself. Right? Sits by itself. All this space is usable space for you to walk and come wash your hands here. The sink sits by itself. I have all this beautiful vanity here and an irregular mirror and textured tilings on the wall, and the height is an abnormal height. I look at real estate many times and I realize that for you to stand out, if we do 2.5, 2.8 height. If guys are doing cheap tiles on the floor, do slightly higher tiles. If guys are going with tight spaces, increase the spaces just to stand out. And trust me, this has stood out for me with many things. Right? On the left hand side is supposed to be our kitchen. And this kitchen, however small it may look, it fits a 2-bed. Remember, it's not a 3-bedroom or a penthouse somewhere. It's a simplex 2-bedroom or ensuite. Now, this kitchen has a lot to offer. I have 2 sinks that are stainless. I have all this cabinetry, and I have this countertop with granite on the tops. Why? It looks very nice. And then this white backsplash, right, which brightens this wall, has also been replicated also here. Look at the tiles. Same thing. Not only that, this property has a lot of details, as I mentioned before. If you look at the floor, also the tiles, you have these hooded-like tiles which match nicely with the theme of this kitchen. It's non-slip tiles, it's high-end tiles, very durable, and this tile feels very rich. Okay, what does the kitchen come with? It comes with a 4-burner cooker, a hood, and an oven at the corner over there, minus this fridge, but you get a provision for the fridge. Now, I like it more for the space here. So light flows from that door over there, flows into the kitchen, then gets into your scullery on the other side. You have all this to still prepare. After cooking, you can serve meals here, guys can eat from here. You decide what you want to do with this countertop over here. I have cabinetries on top and down here. Now this side, come this way. This is supposed to be your laundry area. Look, it's well placed. You have this tap for the inlet, you have that for the outlet, you have a socket, you have a water heater over here. I mean, it's well organized. And all this is perforated to allow air to circulate into your laundry area. So therefore, we are not expecting you to hang clothes on the balcony as I have seen in many properties in upmarket Nairobi. That devalues the property. That just makes property looks low end. We don't do that here. We have these spaces to wash your clothes and still hang them here. You can even have dryers on this space because it's spacious. Let's go see what we have on the other side of the house, which is the most important thing of this listing. I know you guys are wondering, Boris, why are you taking too long showing us the kitchen or the parlor room, the foyer? Can't we see the bedrooms? And the bedrooms are just on my right hand side. Before I go to the bedroom, let me talk about the layout. Alright? I've been serious from the lounge to the kitchen, the parlor room, and the scullery, and the entry foyer. Now I want to be a bit playful. Now look, if you're very keen, you realize that this 2-bedroom is well laid out. Alright? The lounge sits on this corner with the balcony. The kitchen and the scullery sits on the other corner by itself. And this corner has the parlor room and the first bedroom on the other side. Then that corner has the master bedroom. Now it's well planned. Therefore, you don't have someone in the lounge walking into a bedroom on the other side, somebody coming from the other side. It's not mixed up. It's well organized. On the right hand side here, it's where our 2 bedrooms are. They are tucked away, they are private, they have their own entry into the bedroom side. Now the tiles that you're seeing over here are consistent into the bedroom side. Come with me, let's see what we have on this side. This wall can be used for an artwork can do well on this wall. There is a corner here which you can still use for other things. You can do cabinets on top for your linen if you want to. On the right hand side, it's my first bedroom. But before I get to my first bedroom, I want you to appreciate the door frame. The door frame is nicely done. Pops up nicely from the entire wall. Alright? And the door looks very beautiful. Look at the black and the brown. Pops up nicely. Looks very modern. Looks very chic. Come inside. Let's see what you have in this bedroom. Now, this bedroom has a lot of space. The bed sits by itself in the middle. On the other side, it's for your bedside drawers, your bedside lamps, and mostly I love this light fixture. Looks very nice, looks futuristic, looks stylish and trendy. Wow! The space is something to appreciate. If I can walk comfortably and open these closets outward, right, and still have space and room to walk around, then that shows you there is enough space in this bedroom. Right? I have shelvings and drawers, right? Close that. Open again. I have rods running to hang my jackets and suit. Close that. Even the handles are very strong and solid. That shows you durability. Right? I have this window brings in natural lighting into the space. The height here is uncommon. It's high. That is nice. I like the idea of fitting the glass on that corner. You can do the same in your own property. You can do the same in a 2-bedroom like this. As I mentioned before, it's 120 meters square. Not only this, I still have studios here. Alright? I still have studios here for $47,000. And I also have got 1 bedroom for $68,000. The tile you saw in the kitchen is the same tile you're seeing here. Look at the tile. Look at the tile. Who doesn't like tile? Looks very nice, nicely fitted, clean workmanship. We don't do some mediocre job. We do serious workmanship on this development. Let me step up and get into my washroom. Now, the washroom begins from here all the way to the other end. There is something that will catch your attention the moment you walk into this washroom. What is that? The texture of the tile on the floor is a non-slip tile, durable, high-end tile. I can feel how high it is. Looks, feels very nice. Look, I have white walls with some black details which pop out nicely. I like the combo of the the black and white and the gray. Looks very nice. And the space here is just enough for a 2-bedroom or for the user of this bedroom. Now come close. I told you I was stepping up into the washroom. Now I'm stepping down into the shower cubicle. What do I mean? What I mean, in case there is water that is just trying to pile up here, it cannot flow into the other side. It goes down into the drainage. So the water cannot flow into this toilet side and the sink side. It flows down the drain, goes down outside. The black rain shower head, black details, pops out nicely. I love the finishes in this secondary bedroom. Let's check what we have in the primary bedroom, which of course also ensuite. But then again, what will strike you there is the space in the primary suite. Come in. So this is supposed to be our primary suite. Now, what is what is unique about the suite? What is unique about this suite is the space here. I have all these spaces for you, for your chair, the closet, more space to walk around. I have space on the side, on the other side for the bedside lamps and drawers. I have this space for your 6x6 bed, and I've got that floor-to-ceiling window that brings in natural lighting and still gets me views of the neighborhood. I also have the Juliet balcony over here. I don't know if you can see it. Look, I have this balcony here, and then, as I told you before, if you look closely, you realize that this is not your common glass framing that you see in many houses. This is a unique one. Sorry guys, I have a flu right now. That's why you see my voice. I'm struggling in terms of voice. I have an issue, but doesn't matter. We have just to keep on doing what you're doing. So let me close this and I'll show you something that you first know you like on this other side. Oh, now this is a headboard. I like it. Nicely done. And I like the light strip that flows from the ceiling all the way to that point. Looks very nice. Just brightens this wall. You know, sometimes you may have a studio or a one bedroom, but what really matters is how you furnish it. Now, the way this has been staged, I think there was thought behind it. It looks very nice. Looks very stylish, very trendy. Look at the light piece on top here, black and white. Looks very nice, contrasting nicely with the ceiling. I have that gypsum bar running all the way. On top is a snake light, which also brightens the ceiling. But then the highlight of this 2-bedroom is on my right hand side. What is that? The washroom in this 2-bedroom. This looks like a property deed in Kitusuru, a 4-bedroom. That's what I was saying. In terms of the finishes, the developer went overboard. Right? Come, I'll explain to you why. Look at the tiles. Number one, the tiles that have been used here are non-slip tiles, dark tones. Looks very nice. The theme, black, pops up nicely from the light gray behind it, and the grains nicely bookmarked, the regular mirror, the vanity seat by itself, toilet in between, and the shower cubicle is sunken as usual. Look, that is on the higher side, this is on the lower side. The water flows downwards. I still have these towel racks, nicely done, black, and then this panel is something else. It's nicely fitted with some black frames around it, which matches nicely with the theme of this washroom. This washroom has been done to a T. This washroom has been done to the highest levels, because mostly in many 2-bedrooms you see in the market, rarely would you find this kind of washroom. If you don't believe me, call me and I'll take you around. I'll show you what I mean. This is so unique. If I had $85,000, I would go straight and buy this. Trust me. Why? It's because of the layout, the finishes, the space, the location, right? We are in Kilimani, right? This is in the market. Only this, you can also acquire the 1-bedrooms and the 2-bedrooms. Makes a lot of investment sense in the market right now. I'll see you on the next one if you want to see me. If you don't want to see me, I'll say bye-bye. If you want to see me on the next episode, keep it locked at REALTY Boris. Subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you on the next episode. Developers are doing a good job. They're trying to up their game. And this, for sure, has really been improved. This is unattainable. See you on the next one. I believe on the next one, I'll be fine. My flu will be gone. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.